Hey guys, what's up? Alright. So there's like, I feel like there's something or someone around you who missed the boat. There's someone here who missed the fucking chance to do something with you, right? Because I'm feeling like something was delayed on purpose, right? I feel like something was delayed on purpose so someone else can feast their fucking eyes on it. On purpose. Like, this was something that the universe strategically orchestrated in your life so that you could shine up high, so that those that threw dirt on your name could watch you. That's what it is. And somebody feels like they really fucking missed out, right? Because I feel like they chose wrong. They chose really fucking wrong. And I feel like there was a timing, like a window. There's something going on with timing, because I also feel like there was like a window that something had to be done in, right? Something had to be accomplished within a certain window, within a certain time frame, and it wasn't. I'm picking up on like a ritual, some sort of a working that somebody was doing. It had to be done within a certain time frame, right? Because that's how a lot of them are. Or somebody had to do something within a certain time frame for something to stick, and they didn't. They were late. So now it's unraveling, or something like that. There's something going on with that, and now they have to watch you achieve, and they have to watch you obtain what it is that they were trying to disconnect you from, right? Somebody was trying to disconnect you from something, from yourself, right? Somebody was trying to disconnect you from yourself. What do we have here? Yeah, we have the Eight of the Swords. Yeah, see? Somebody was trying to disconnect you from everything. They wanted you left out. They wanted you to not achieve what it is that you're achieving. They didn't want you to move forward. They wanted you to be bound to the night. They wanted you to be in the dark, right? They wanted you to be stuck in the dark, unable to move forward, right? Yeah, that's how they wanted people to see you. That's the image that they wanted. So whatever they were doing to you, they wanted to affect the way that other people view you, including yourself. Because if they know that you're a master manifester, they could get into your mind and have you look at yourself in a shitty way, then you're going to manifest your own demise, right? That's what it was here. That's what they want to do, right? They could have had until this full moon to do this. They could have had until a certain date here. The 18th could be significant, okay? Also to the 8th, something with the 8th and the 18th, between the 8th to the 18th. So the 8th month is what, August? So that could be significant. 18 boils down to a 9, so somewhere between August and September, the harvest. It could have been this harvest season with the harvest moon. All right, even the moon is late, but something happened to the point to where some sort of a specific date for something to be completed in had to happen, and it didn't. Okay, but yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we have Aries out here. Shut the fuck up. Yep, look at that. Aries. The Aries full moon is going to be significant, you guys. Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, the Aries full moon is significant. So this full moon in Aries that's coming up, this harvest moon, there's something significant with it. So confirmation there, okay? Then we have Pluto, right? Yeah, so we have Pluto coming out here. So Pluto represents the underworld. Pluto is the abyss. That's what Pluto is, right? Pluto is shadow work. Pluto is spiritual warfare. It's the abyss. It's the underworld. That's what Pluto represents. Underworld energies, underworld frequencies, dragon currents, right? Things like that. Serpent. Things like that, right? And then we have the 3rd house here. So that's Gemini. So that's in your mind. Again, just like I said earlier. So if you're a master manifester, if you're highly psychic, if you're really intuitive, they were trying to turn you against your own self. Let me just double check the 3rd house. I'm pretty sure it's Gemini, but let me double check. No, yeah, I just hate to assume, you know, and then I'm like a house off. It's always the fucking worst feeling ever when I was like, what a dumbass. So I double check now. All right. And it's 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Well, it's 12:33, but 1, 2, 3. So it's going in, it's going up, right? We have 3 out here again. Oof. And the 2 1 3 3 3. Look at that. 3 3 3 in succession. Something happened to happen in threes, but it could have been 9. Yeah, they were trying to bring an ending to some sort of something with you, bro. But yeah, an ending to yourself. With the Aries out here, that's yourself. Your mind and yourself. They wanted to end you completely with your mind and yourself. They wanted you stuck in the abyss. Somebody here tried to bind you into some sort of an underworld, someplace in the underworld. That's what it is. Straight up. All right? So that's what's going on there. Okay, this was a plan that they carefully constructed. See, with the Page of Wands, this is someone that's carefully taking action, right? They're making their list. They're checking it twice. Ooh, they want to find out if it's naughty or nice. What the fuck? Christmas could be significant. So anywhere between August to Christmas. Yeah. They thought they were going to have it done. Something was going to happen. And some sort of a curveball showed up and said no. Okay. Okay. So something showed up and was like, no. Right? So somebody was trying to bind you to an underworld frequency, and you were able, and it wasn't like it didn't stick, you were able to be exempt from such a binding. I wonder what that says about you. Right? Like, wow, interesting. So now the plot thickens, right? Because now a secret that they found out. Right? Somebody received a major message. Somebody received a major message within this, right? That this situation is not going to stick. Somebody found out that they raised some shit from the underworld. They raised some frequencies. They raised something. They raised something out of the underworld, like I was saying, with Pluto. And it's not going to, like, stick. It's not going to affect you. Okay? It's not going to affect you. They're receiving this message on a grand scale. So they could be receiving this message, like, physically. Like, maybe somebody didn't tell them, like, physically. Maybe, like, it wasn't through words. They could be receiving this message by through spirit. They could be receiving the message through whatever it is that they thought was going to be a good idea to conjure up to bind you to an underworld. But if it appears as though you already carry underworld coding, though, right? Plutonian magic is very dangerous. It's very permanent. You have to dive into the abyss. You literally go into the underworld to come out changed, okay? That's a master alchemy shit. Not everybody could do that. So they threw you somewhere that you come from. So whatever they raised, whatever they thought they were going to do to you is actually, they actually opened a doorway. They opened up a portal for a guardian of yours to come through. Oh, man. All right, yeah. See, you're very protected now. So now they opened up a doorway, and now the spirits are holding on to you like this. Like, this is like a family reunion. Oh, my God. That's the message that they're receiving. Yeah, dude. Okay, that's the message that they're receiving is it's blocked. Like, no, what are you talking about? But the door's open now. Now the door's open. And not only is the doorway open, but the connection has been made with whatever entity has come through. It has reached you, and it's holding on to you, and it's not letting anything stick to you. It's protecting you. Also, too, highly shadow side, dude. Somebody dabbled with some really powerful shit. Like, when I say powerful, like, really powerful. Because people, you don't play with Pluto magic just for, like, just for fun, right? Like, it's serious shit, right? Oh, I'm going to pull an oracle card really quick. But yeah, look at that. That's how they wanted you. Yeah. They wanted you binded, stopped, completely done. Okay? That's what they wanted for you. Whoever this is, whoever this, they missed the boat, though. They missed the window, though. So this could have been a deal that they made with some sort of a Death Reaper, some sort of oh my God. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Because with the moon here too, with the moon magic and the things, yeah, this person was dabbling hardcore in underworld stuff, right? To like, they opened up something they can't control with the confinement, all right, dude? And that's a number 56, so that's an 11. The gates, yeah, they opened up some sort of a gates, captivity, tolerance, confinement. Yeah, see, this is what they wanted for you with the fucking, look at this, look at that. I always get confirmation. I always get doubles in my readings, dude. Always. But yeah, so look at, that's how they wanted you confined, right? Okay, what they wanted you confined, like alone, all this, all that. And that's them. That's going to be them now. But they're not going to be alone. Oh no, they're going to be confined and they're going to have this dude chilling with them. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull another oracle card. To see what else. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Because, like, what the fuck? Like, really? Oh my god. Like, bro, if you're going to be summoning, like, death spirits and shit, you gotta make sure you read the fine print and you keep your schedule. Like, I mean, I feel like that should have been, like, an alarm you should put on your phone, right? Like, by the way, self, like, we got a week left before, you know, our soul gets taken. We should probably work on this, but they didn't even do that. Look at that. Yeah, no, look at with the fury. Somebody's pissed. I feel like that's the spirits that they raised, right? Then we have a 74 out here. 74 could be significant. Also 247. But yeah, offense, madness, unpleasantness. Yeah, dude. Seeing with the fire, this is giving me hell vibes. Whatever the fuck they summoned from hell, whatever they try to work with, like, they're mad because they didn't do something. They're very displeased. Somebody offended a death spirit. Not only did somebody offend a spirit, bro. Somebody offended a death spirit. Oh my god. Okay. So it's not looking good for them. Yeah, see, this was their blind strategy. See, somebody went into a situation completely blinded, thinking they were doing a strategy on the chessboard, and they literally did this whole thing to themselves. All because they didn't make the date. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Unbelievable. So that's what happened here, you guys. Look at this. That's what happened here. Let's see all the numbers we have out here really quick, all right? We have a 9. We have a 56, 74, and a 48. We also have a 65, a 47, and an 84. So any of those could be significant, okay? But yeah, dude, so somebody was supposed to make a date and they didn't. And this was their whole strategy, was to knock you out the way. You see that? They wanted you gone. Okay, bye. And then it didn't work. They did this blindly. Like, they didn't see something. They missed fucking something awkward, unknown. Also, too, with the whole vision problem, somebody could literally be going blind from this. Like, somebody's sight could be getting taken, okay, from this. They could have, because here, look it. They could have wanted your sight to be gone, right? They didn't want you to see. See how there's a blindfold on there? Yeah, so they wanted your sight to be gone. The way that you saw yourself, right? The way that others saw you. There was something with that, with the sight, right? Yeah. So because of that, they could be coming back as they could be physically losing their visions. So now they can't see. So now they can't even see themselves at all. Right? Eye for an eye, baby. Literally. Holy shit, look at that. See, that's why these people shouldn't be playing. But yeah, guys, that's your reading. Unbelievable. Look at this little spirit right here said eye for an eye then. Damn. Anyways, you guys, I really hope this helped. Thanks so much for letting me read for you. Peace.